Okay, so today we're going to talk about our first lesson in our conic sections, and that's going to be on parabolas. And many of you have spent a handful of time over the past couple years talking about parabolas and the quadratic formula and all that kind of stuff. But we're going to look at parabolas a little bit differently this time around. So before we get into what conics are, talking a little bit about this first conic we're going to talk about in this unit, I want you guys to take a couple minutes to go through the group warm-up numbers 1 through 4 on your own. And if you haven't done so already, I want you guys to pause the video and work on numbers 1 through 4 now so you guys have a chance to look at those in more detail. And then we're going to continue on in just a moment talking about the answers to those warm-up questions. You should have the whole packet printed out. If not, you can also pause the video because you're going to be filling in the pieces of information as we go through. So in the group warm-up, they want us to tell whether the graph of the equations, listed below is a parabola. So all we're doing for numbers 1 through 4 is writing yes or no. So for number 1, is it a parabola or is that not a parabola? And we're going to say yes, because we have all x's on one, well, not necessarily on one side, but we have our leading x as an x squared. That's what we're looking for. Number 2 is no, because our leading x is x to the first power, so this is actually a linear equation, so number 2 is no. Number 3 is no, because you can only have one variable squared, not both of them, so the y squared makes it not a parabola. And the last one is yes. And if you needed to switch this around, you actually could have subtracted the x squared from both sides, and you could have rewrote it as negative x squared plus 3, and that is still a parabola.